my boy. Para. No. It's leaking. It leaked daarom. So, Fawaka YouTube, Dano here. So I've realized that you guys been loving the moped content. So today my little bro is here. He's going to be replacing his exhaust because it's leaking. This is a Evo. I think it's also a 110cc. Riio Evo. And he's going to be replacing the exhaust with this one. This one is yeah, so he bought a an SC project muffler, so I'm going to be replacing it. So here we go, guys. This one is the old exhaust, and as you can see, it just straight cut right here in the middle. Holy shit, man. Oh, also the studs got removed from the head because the bolts were nuts. Yeah. Because the nuts got rusted there. So we're gonna see if we can remove that. I think I'm gonna be Loctiting this onto the head. So these are actually studs. These stay in the cylinder head, and the nuts come out. Whereas from the Yamaha over there is the bolts. So the bolts, they come out just like this. But these bikes, they're different. These have studs inside them. Right. So we didn't get any bolts, so we're going to be reusing the old bolts. And this is the bracket that goes on here. It's like so, and that goes here. Alright, so we ran into some issues with the bracket. So as you guys can see here, this bracket has fixed holes, and this one is also a fixed hole. But if you look at here where it's supposed to be bolted on, it's going to be around in the middle between these two holes. So I'm going to be drilling a hole for that. Alright, so I have a drill bit. Alright, so I have a drill bit with the hexagon connections. So this is a impact driver, you know, with the hexagon connection. Yeah, it's good. And this one just fits in like this, so no need to tighten that up. No need to tighten that up. So here we go. Drill bits. Okay, welke fase was het weer? Dit, no? Dit. We'll see. Okay, it's a bit schuin, but no worries. Alright, let's see the magic. Alright, sounds good. Just as I get omkeer, no? Yeah, there we go. Let's see what it sounds like. Flames! Flames, man. Sounds nice.
very loud.
Yes,
I like it.
it's a SC project, so yeah. Ito.
Pouring.
What is it ito? Ere achterop zo. Ere, staat er nog? Staat hem direct.
En toe comfort met hier het stukje. En daar is aan jou lomba kami.
Suma. No. Ito strak, no? Di rem ito strak, no? Eso tu? I've noticed that some of you have been loving the moped content, and I've got a few projects going on. I don't know, I think the OG guys, the OG fans, they remember this. This was the first bike that ever was featured on the channel. This is the old, I don't know what, Janshi, the old Janshi, and it's been sitting for a few years now. So I'm going to be revitalizing this again. Going to be picking up this project. It was the daily for a few years, but yeah, right now I'm dailying the Krypton, and yeah, as the Japan dash, the one that goes to 80 kilometers, and this engine, actually I sold it to a friend of mine, and right now it doesn't have an engine, but I do have an engine laying around here. This one I'm going to be rebuilding it. This is a Japanese 50cc that was from the green Yamaha, Japanese Yamaha that I got. So this is an original Yamaha 50cc engine, 2-stroke also. I'm going to be rebuilding this, and I think I will put this one on that. But if that's not the case, then I guess I will be taking the engine that is from this Yamaha right here. So this one is the original Yamaha, and the engine that I just showed you was originally on this. So this one is an 80cc Taiwan engine, and I think either the 50cc is going on this one, this one is going on the blue bike. This one needs to be rebuilt also. The bearings are already worn because as you guys know, or some of you know, my street is notorious for getting floods, and sadly this bike was also a victim of the floods, and the engine bearings, they got some damage. So this one needs to be rebuilt also. It does run, and I run it on the daily if I'm not driving the Krypton. So I drive this when I'm not driving that, but I mean, it does run. It is still fairly reliable. And this one is the one that I drive the most. This one has been pushing along since the day I got it, every day, every day, all around. We're currently, right now, when I got this bike, it was at 16,000. Right now I have 55,000 K on it, on the Odo. So we're halfway to flipping the Speedo, the Odo. So yeah, but yeah, this one has been reliable since the day I got it. The only issues with this are the chains and tires. But other than that, it's been trucking along very nicely. So So I have a few projects going on. This one is the one that drives. So if I'm going to be rebuilding the 50cc engine, I will be putting it on this. Maybe I think I'm leaning more towards that. So I will be putting the 50cc back because that's the original engine of this bike. Going to be putting the 50cc back in here. And this 80cc, after it's rebuilt, I think it's going to be on the blue one. The blue one here. So this is going to be a fairly big project. And yeah, I think it'll do pretty well. I don't want to sell this bike because this bike has pushed me through some pretty hard times. I've uh, I've been dailying this for I think 4 years, and then my brother used it as a daily, and my brother got another bike, so this one has been sitting, and we've been using some parts from this to revitalize the other one, but it'll come along again. This one will be. I think this one will be in my life. This one is the OG Tool and Garage moped, and I think I'm going to be doing a cylinder bore, new pistons. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the bearings because even though it's a 30-year-old engine, I don't think the bearing, or at least it hasn't seen enough miles to need bearing. So I don't think I will be doing that. But I will. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.